Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to the vlog. You may be able to hear. Hopefully you guys can hear that so I don't look crazy or sound crazy. But the wind is insane. You can hear our windows rattling, especially this one in the living room. It's, by the way, if you don't know, the tape is because we put plastic around our windows because the windows in these apartments are crap. And air, you can just feel air blowing in at you all the time. And in the summer, it makes your house super hot. In the winter, it makes your house super cold. So we taped some plastic around the windows. But anyways, that window there is super rattly. I think it's broken. I don't even know. This is in our area. Oh, actually 50 to 60 mile per hour winds, which again is not unheard of for us. That's like every other day here. But yeah, so it's a crazy windy day. And then I doubt you can hear it, but I'm washing laundry. I have clothes in the dryer and the washer, and I don't know which one. Probably the dryer is squeaking really loud. So if you hear that, that's what that is. But anyways, today has been a pretty chill day. I haven't been up to a whole lot. By the way, if you guys watched the end of the previous video, I feel like it's a little dark. Is it? It's supposed to be on auto adjust. It auto adjusts the lighting in the room, so hopefully it looks okay. But anyways, if you watch the end of the last video that I posted, I cannot talk as per usual. We said that we got the piano from the sweet little lady that was trying to give it away. We very much appreciated her offering that to us. But like I told you guys, it smelled like mothballs really bad. Like we were like choking on it. It was so strong. Such a strong smell. Like we were cooking and you could smell it over the food. Like it was crazy. So we were like, okay, well, maybe if we move it outside in our little garage area that we have and let it air out for a few days, maybe the smell will go away. And I also wiped it down with Clorox wipes and stuff. Well, yesterday evening, I went out there and just walking by it, you could still smell that smell so strong. So I'm not really sure. We may just have to give it away to someone else because we can't have that smell in here because Justin's asthma and also it's just really strong. Like we were getting headaches from it. It was crazy strong. I don't know how, I guess the wood soaked up the smell and it's just in there, but it's crazy. And I feel bad because I really do want a piano and like, we wasted her time. I guess not really, because she's happy that it's gone. Unfortunately, the piano thing didn't work out, but that's okay. We'll get one eventually. I really want just a keyboard that has like the little X stand that like folds up that you could put away or whatever. I really want something like that because it's small, doesn't take up much space, and it's just more like easier to use, more convenient, I guess. It's a bit later. Justin and I just had dinner. We actually made one of those the Mississippi pot roast things in the Instapot. We have some left over. I'll show you. You guys probably know what that is though, because it's become a really popular thing. Super easy to make. We just made it in the Instapot. Let me see. Don't know how well you guys can see that. Probably not very well at all. But anyways, like I said, it's just a roast. You can make it a couple different ways. This time we put like an onion soup mix packet thing in there with some banana peppers, and what else? You put butter. You can put like beef broth. I just put some water. It still tastes really good. And I think that's it. Or you can do, instead of the onion mix, you can do an au jus packet and a ranch seasoning packet. And then everything else is the same. But anyways, we had that, but we put it on bread and had like a sandwich with some provolone cheese. Justin saw it on, I think, Pinterest. And it wasn't too bad. I think the bread wasn't my favorite. It was just really thick. But other than that, it was pretty good. We looked literally all over the place for some like hoagie rolls is what the recipe called for. And we could not find anything. Walmart's bread is, I guess, minimum right now. They don't have a lot of selection. And we were also watching The Office. Don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. But we watched that while we ate. And now we're going to work on some of Justin's shirt stuff again. His secret project stuff. So I'm going to help him with that for a bit. We ran into some dilemmas while trying to work on Justin's shirt stuff. Which we always do, huh? We always run into some kind of problem.
Some good things happen too.
We did. So he ordered what, like 60 shirts or something, and we got 9 of them done. So I mean, we didn't. It wasn't a fail at all because we got some shirts done. He ordered 64 shirts, and he got 54, and we didn't know until today. And they said you only have 3 days from the time you get your package to report missing items and stuff. And we didn't know because we're stupid and we didn't look at our package. So if you guys ever order anything, make sure you look at it and count. Especially if it's like a bigger order or something. Make sure you count everything and make sure everything's there, because we didn't, and now we're just at a loss. We lost out on 10 shirts. So that's kind of sucks. It is the end of the night, and we are getting ready for bed. It's almost 11, right? Pretty close. Justin's fixing to hop in the shower and rinse off real quick, and we're gonna go to bed. All right, guys. Well, the first half of this vlog that you already watched was actually filmed on Wednesday. It is now Friday. Yesterday was just a very boring day. I literally did nothing besides, stuff around the house. And it was another super windy day. The past 2 days, on Wednesday and Thursday, the winds were between like 40 and 60 miles per hour. And that's just crazy. It was annoying even being inside because, like I said, it's just so loud and obnoxious. So I definitely didn't want to get outside in it. So I didn't do anything yesterday, like at all. It was awful. I mean, we went and got gas last night and stuff like that. But the wind actually died down at like 7 p.m. or later. But by then, there's not much left of the day to film. So I figured I would just film today and add it in with that video. I thought that was wind for a second. I was like, what? It's an airplane. That's really loud. I wonder if you guys can hear it on camera. But anyways, I have to go run a few errands today, this afternoon. I just had lunch, and we made stew last night, so I had leftover soup for lunch. And now I'm getting ready I have to go to the bank, and Justin and I have 2 different bank accounts. One is more for like trying to save money in, but there are like 2 small bills that get taken out of that bank account. And then the other one is where all the bills get taken out of. So when we have a little bit extra money, we take money out of the one bank and put it into the savings bank. So that's what I need to do today, is run to the bank and put some money in our savings. And then I can't really say what I'm doing because it's for a Christmas present. We've only ordered 2 presents so far for Christmas. Have you guys done your Christmas shopping? Let me know. I guess we're doing okay because normally we don't start shopping for Christmas until like mid-November or even late November. So I think we're doing okay. I mean, we've gotten 2 gifts. One's already came in the mail. The other one I just bought yesterday evening. But one of those gifts I have to do something with. I can't give any details. But I've got to go do that. And then I'm going to go to Walmart because, as you guys know, if you watched one of the last few videos, I think I talked about it, or maybe I cut it out. I don't remember. There's a new Pokemon called Celebrations, if y'all don't know. Justin's a huge Pokemon card collector, and I can't deny I like to collect them too. It's fun, and it's something that we've been doing for a while now. We've slowed down a lot because it's very expensive, and it's hard to find Pokemon stuff these days. It got so popular all of a sudden within the past year or so, and it's been like selling out like crazy. So anyways, Fridays is when they usually stock our Walmart, so I'm just going to go check Walmart for that here in just a little bit after I run the other errands. So that is the plan. I'm going to shut up because I've already been talking too much, and we will go get a few things done. Okay, well, as you saw, I didn't get very far because the Suburban's dead. The battery is dead, which is never a nice thing. Our Prius tires have been a little low because of the colder weather probably. So we have like this portable tire air up thingy. I don't know what it's called. Compressor, possibly. Anyway, to air up our tires so that we don't have to go anywhere to do it. And Justin, it was in the back of the Suburban. And so Justin got into the back of the Suburban last night when we went to go air up our tires, or when we went to go get gas in the Prius. He was like, I'll take that with us and we can air up the tires. when we get done, because we'll be in like a well-lit parking lot because it was dark outside. It was already, like 9 o'clock or something. Anyways, I guess he turned the light on in the Suburban to look for the compressor thing. And when he did, I guess he left the light on all night long. And so I think that's what did it. So I tried to call my family and stuff. I knew they would all be busy, but I thought it would be worth a try. But I called everybody, and they're, of course, at work, unfortunately. Sometimes Brian will be able to, like, take a few minutes to do something if he's in town working. But unfortunately, he is not in town working today. He's out of town working. So that's okay. I just wanted to go to the bank, like I said, and then Walmart, which is not that big of a deal. I was excited to get out, though, I will say. So I'm a little sad about it. But it's okay. Justin will be home at like between 4 and 4:30, and the bank luckily doesn't close until 6, the drive-through. So we're good as far as that part goes. Look who came to save the day, guys. Justin. So what it was is this. Oh, sorry, the air's on. Let me turn it down. Sorry. This was left on. These are like I think the inside lights or something. Don't ask me. I don't know. But it was turned like one notch. Like he almost turned it off, but he didn't quite get it off. But as you can hear, it's running now. We're going to drive around the block for a little bit. Probably just run it for like 10 or 15 minutes to charge up the battery and keep it charged up. And then hopefully she'll be good. And hopefully we don't make that mistake again. It's a simple mistake. It happens. I've done it before, like with my parents' cars, and my parents have done it before. Everybody does it. It's a simple, easy mistake to make, especially with like older vehicles, because you have to manually turn on and off lights sometimes, whereas newer vehicles, they just do everything on their own, So anyways, I was gonna say, like, good news, the Suburbans started back up, which would have made sense. So I don't know why I stopped myself. So as you saw, the Suburban's good. We drove it around the block. Well, not around the block. We drove it like downtown and stuff for about 15-20 minutes, came home, started it right back up, so it's good to go. But Justin's mom, I guess, we got Justin's dad a new golf glove, and so he dropped it off with them today because he was seeing a patient over where they live, and she gave him a couple of clubs that they just had laying around, like golf clubs, and every time he gets new golf clubs, we have to go in the backyard and use them on the little plastic ball and hit it back and forth in the backyard. So that's what we're gonna go do. He's so funny. So you guys know how Matt works on houses. Well, whenever his boss like buys houses from people, they have like, is it 30 days to get everything out or whatever. A lot of people, they don't want what's in the house. That's why they sold it as is. So anyways, look at all this. All these golf clubs. We're sitting in that house, and we asked Matt's boss if we could pay him for them, and he's like, oh, just take them. So we took out a few that we wanted. Matt got some. I think Brian took one, and everybody got some golf balls. And then we're going to take these back so that he can sell them or whatever, because we didn't want to take them all. A lot of them are left-handed, so we can't really use them anyway, but they were cool just to go through and like see what was there and stuff, so that was fun. But Justin's coming around so we can load these all up in the Suburban, and then we're going to take them back. So we took the golf clubs that we didn't want back to the house that they were found in. There's so much going on. We took back 3 whole deals full of clubs. So, and I know it looks like we got a lot, but there's more that we left behind. But yeah, I thought there was 3 bags. 3 bags, and then there were some that were just loose. But okay, let me just show you what's happening right now. This one is a tailor-made bag, but it's like kind of ruined. There's holes and stuff all in it, but it's still a cool bag. And then these are all, this is like 2 sets of irons and then some random drivers and stuff. But anyways, I just thought I would update you guys on that. We also got, Justin has a small box of golf balls that he's going to look at. And that's pretty much it, huh? Mm-hmm. I think this video was very short, and I don't think I filmed much of anything. There just wasn't a whole lot going on, but I wanted to hang out with you guys. I wanted to chat with you guys. I feel bad because I went from posting every other day to like every 5 days or so, but my life is just at a weird point right now where I don't really know what I'm doing with it. Yeah, as sad as that sounds, I'm just trying to figure things out for myself, and so I don't know. I feel like I'm just in a weird place right now. So I'm trying to film for you guys, even though some days, may be pretty boring. I hope you guys still enjoyed hanging out with me. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. We're finishing up laundry so that we have some clean clothes to wear in the morning because I forgot to do the laundry today. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We hope y'all enjoyed it, and we will see y'all soon.